Okay, so now put a heading as AC circuit containing inductance only. AC circuit containing inductance only. Right? Okay, now put a heading now. AC circuit containing, what is it? Right? Inductor L only. So we will study individually these conditions, then the combination will try to study. Okay. Now AC circuit containing inductance only na, like this. Inductance, write along with me. Inductance also there, and there is the current you are supplying here, means AC supply is there, AC source is there. How much EMF you are supplying here? E naught times of a sine omega t you are supplying. Yes or no? Now this is the inductance L. So now from there we'll start our conditions here. What is it now? So we know that according to the Faraday's law or according to the Lenz's law, inductance only na EMF is equal to minus L into di divided by dt. Will be right like that? Di divided by dt. Yes or no? Now what can I write from this one? E divided by minus E divided by L into dt, which is equal to, can I write di, can I write it like this? Yes or no? Or else I is equals to, you have to integrate for the whole cycle 0 to t and minus E divided by L into dt. Can I write like this? Yes or no? Right? Now few things we'll try to do it here. So I is equals to, now minus 1 by L I can take it out. Integration of 0 to t. Let's say this is equation 1. Let's say this is equation number 2. Yes or no? So what is that I can get it here? Instead of E, I can write it as E naught into, what is it here? E naught into sine omega t dt. Can I write like that? Now integrate on the both the side. Now integrate on this side. So what is it here? Minus L means which is E naught divided by L, I can take it out. So integration 0 to t sine of omega t dt. Integration of sine of omega t dt. So minus E naught into L, integration of sine will be, what is that buddy? Integration of sine will be minus cos, very good, minus cos omega t. Omega t again, omega will be written downside. Yes or no? So total answer will be, what is it here? I is equals to, I can write it as minus E naught divided by omega into L, and it is minus and minus, it will become, what is it here? Plus. It will be written as a cos omega t. Yes or no? Now from there, again a few other things also I would like to add here. So there is a one term you have to learn it, which is called as a X. What is it here? XL. What is this called as a inductive reactance? What is it here? Inductive reactance. It is like a resistance only, given by whom here? Given by inductor, which is nothing but a E naught divided by, sorry, reactance, right, which is simply I can write it as a omega into L is nothing but a, it is a inductive reactance. Omega L is nothing but, what is it here? Inductive reactance. So I is equal to, what is it I can write? I is equal to E naught divided by XL, which is can be written as cos of omega t. Right? Or else this E naught by XL is nothing but, what is it here? That is the peak value of current, which is I naught into cos of omega t. That is your current. You are giving what is it here? You are giving the EMF. How much EMF you are giving? Which is E naught into sine omega t. That's your first equation. But what is this one here? This is your current is coming as a cos function. It is a sine function. Phase difference will be how much here? 90. Am I correct? So I will write it like this only. Just finish it faster. Got it? Huh? Or else this can be written as, this entire thing can be written as I is equals to I naught times of, can I write as sine of omega t minus pi by 2. I'll use the next slide. To finish this part, any difficulty? What buddy? We are integrating. No, we are integrating from this part. Both the side I am applying integration. Did you finish? Shall I move on? Finished? Next, E naught value is how much you gave? Sorry. The instantaneous, what is this one buddy? We will write it as a, this is a instantaneous. You are giving a instantaneous EMF you gave. What is the instantaneous EMF formula? E naught into sine omega t, you got it. Yes or no? What about the instantaneous current you will get it? Instantaneous current. Or you can say alternating current. What is that alternating current? AC is how much here? I is equal to, you write it as a I naught into cos of omega t. Yes or no? Or else can I write it as I naught into, can I write it as sine of omega t minus pi by 2? Can I write like that? Omega t minus pi by 2. But here few things we'll try to understand. What is that now? Sine of 90 means pi by 2 minus theta will be, what is that here? What is this? Cos theta. Can I write like that? Pi by 2 minus theta is cos theta. But here I am doing, what is it here? Minus, if I multiply on the both the side, minus of sine of pi by 2 minus theta, which is equal to minus cos theta. I will write it. Why? Because if I multiply inside, so inside what is it? Theta minus pi by 2. Can I write it here? Yes or no? You are getting? I hope you are good with the trigonometry. If you are okay with it, I can do that, or else I can follow other method also, which is like sine of, can I take minus common here, which is theta minus pi by 2, can I write it, which is equal to, what is it here? So we have it already here, cos theta we have it. Now what happens here? So if I minus, if I take it now, sine of what is that here? That is a pi by 2. So because sine minus theta will be minus sine theta. So minus pi by 2, this pi by 2, already this is there. No? I am taking minus outside. So it will be theta minus pi by 2, which is equal to cos theta. Can I write like that? Yes or no? This negative sign indicates what is that now? This is actually current is a lagging. What is this current indicates what is that here? Current is lagging. So this cos theta, this term, if you are okay with it now, I can use that, or else I can use directly like this. Okay, cos theta means can I write minus sine theta minus pi by 2, can I use it or not? So I'll use that only. So for example there what I'll do it here, I'll just add minus over here. Can I write like that? Now is it correct or not? It's correct. Right? Okay. So since the formula you can write it, the formula is simple formula, since sine of minus sine of, okay, minus sine of theta minus pi by 2 will be cos. So that's what I am using right now. So here negative sign is there, no, this one. I'll write about that also. Negative sign indicates EMF is leading and current means AC, alternating current or induced current is lagging. AC is lagging by a phase of how much? Pi by 2. What is the phase here? So what is this pi by 2? Pi by 2 is nothing but it is a phase. It is lagging by the phase of how much here? Pi by 2. So in an inductor, who will be leading, buddy? EMF will be leading and current will be lagging. Right? Now phasor diagram with virtual values. Okay. Phasor diagram with the virtual values. How would I show now? How would I show now? Simple here. Voltage will be leading. It is a virtual value. EV or ERMS, you can write it. Virtual value is leading. Current virtual value is lagging by how much here? And this has been rotated with angular velocity omega, anti-clockwise direction. This is a ACW. What is this one here? Anti-clockwise direction. So how much angle it is been lagging here? Pi by 2. Current is lagging by pi by 2 and EV is leading by how much here? Pi by 2. Yes or no? Is it clear? So who is leading, who is lagging? So whenever you connect the inductor, voltage will lead, current will lag. Clear? Any difficulty? Is it done? Shall we draw phasor diagram with help of which value? Peak value. Virtual value simple only. This is virtual value. RS, this is also called as what is that here? RMS value. RLC, effective value. All these things are same only. This is a phasor diagram. See how much small, cute, ugly. Right? The other phasor diagram will draw. Shall we? Okay, next phasor diagram. Okay, by peak value. Peak value, or you can say maximum value. Peak value, or what I can say here, maximum value, right? You know already. What I am gonna do is just see. You want to draw that previous one, you can draw, or else directly we can go with the phasor diagram. Okay. So what is that? We know the formula. What is the formula? I epsilon is equal to, means EMF is equal to, what is that I can write here? E naught into sine omega t, or else can I write here E naught into sine of theta. Can I write like that? So I am taking like that. Draw along with me. This axis is theta, or else you can say omega t, this direction. You are rotating the maximum value, peak value I can say. The peak value is actually yes or no? This is the E naught. You are rotating about anti-clockwise direction, which is theta I can say. This is the peak value. Draw along with me. This is the EMF as well as current I will show you. This is a negative EMF, means reverse EMF, and reverse current. Right? Alright. So what happens to EMF now, tell me? EMF, it is the maximum, right? Here it is a maximum. So positive EMF maximum, this one. What about this one here? Negative EMF maximum. Yes or no? Now we will mention the angles here. 0 angle, pi by 2 angle, pi angle, 2 pi by 3 pi by 2 angle, and then 2 pi. For one cycle I will take it. Okay? We have other than what is it here, 5 pi by 2 and all, we will get it. We are not talking about that cycle. Only one cycle we try to analyze. What happens now, tell me? For the EMF it will be maximum or not? So here it will go like this, like a sine function. Comes like down, like this, like this, like this, it will go. Yes or no? That is EMF or not? What about a current now? Current, for the current will take another color like this. Leading or lagging? Lagging by how much I told you? 90 degrees. Yes or no? So which is I can draw here. This is a peak value. Am I correct? Why? We got the formula. What is it? I is equals to, we have it as minus I naught. Am I correct? Into sine of what is that word? Sine of omega t minus pi by 2. Do you remember this one? What is the angle now, this one? This is omega t only. The angle is nothing but what is this? Omega t only. So it is lagging action, basically slagging. Lagging means nothing will be there. So you draw the one small rotating vector of this kind. Yes or no? Now we will actually make the peak values of the currents like this. Right, buddy? Or else this is simply can be written as I naught into cos omega t or cos theta, I can write it. You know already cos theta, how it will vary. Yes or no? It will be maximum at a 0 angle, minimum at a pi angles. Yes or no? So the rotation of this one, this will be what is this? It will be positive peak value. This will be what is this here? Negative peak value. Negative. I am writing negative. Clear? Shall we? So the graph will come like this. Got it? Right. Anubrinda, please close the window. Shivadarshini. No, no, no. Oh, Akka. What are you doing? Are you going to kidnap or what? Legend. This is a EMF buddy. Yes or no? That is Anubrinda. Chalo, finished. Because it will be maximum at a pi values, and then it is, you can see here also it is maximum here at 2 pi value. So, no? Because it is a cos function. What is this function? Cos. Then chalo, shall I move on? Now power factor can we discuss? Finished? Any doubt? Now power absorbed by the power. Which power here? Instantaneous. This will start from here, from down. Lagging, right? Is it okay? Shall we? This is also EMF only, EMF and current. Downside also negative EMF and negative current. Okay? Sure. Now instantaneous power. P is equals to what is that here? Instantaneous current and instantaneous voltage. Can I write like that? Current is how much here? I naught into sine of. Oh, I'm sorry. What is this one, Ray? Current. We did right. Current is nothing but what is that here? Cos omega t. And E, it is a E naught into sine omega t. Ray, write down fast. So this is instantaneous. So can I just represent with a Pi? So power instantaneous, which is equal to I naught E naught means what is it here? E naught and I naught, I'll take it outside. And we have a cos of omega t and a sine of omega t. Can I write like that? Okay. Can I multiply and divide 2 by 2 here? So what it will become? P instantaneous, which is equal to E naught into I naught by 2, and this function will become what is it here? 2 cos omega t and sine omega t. Am I correct, buddy? So total answer will be what is it here? P instantaneous, E naught into I naught divided by 2, 2 cos omega t and sine omega t. It is sine 2 theta, right? Yes or no? So the total function will become a sine of a 2 omega t. Am I correct? Yes or no? Now average power will try to write. Average power. Yes or no? Power average. So we will do it integration from 0 to t, total time period, instantaneous power into dt. Can I use it like that? Yes or no, right? Then what happens? Tell me. Can you just tell me? Integration of 0 to t, E naught I naught divided by 2 into sine of 2 omega t dt. Yesterday we have learned one entity of the integration. What is that here? E naught I naught, if I take it out, integration of 0 to t sine of 2 omega t dt. What is the answer? What is the answer? 0. If you do the integration also, what is the answer? You will get it here. This completely becomes a 0. So the power, average power observed is what is that here? 0. So what is the statement you can write here? For a pure inductance, power consumption is 0. This is your punchline. Right? Power consumption is what is that here? 0. Means whole cycle, the power consumption, what happens here? It becomes 0. Shall we draw? Shall we update the phasor diagram? Is it done? Done. That's it. So now in this diagram, I am gonna just improvise this diagram with the power also, right? So power means what is that here? I just write the power, positive power, and then here a negative power. Yes or no? So if I try to see, the power value will be what is it will do? See. the value of power will be, it will be like this. Very plain. Why? Because you see upper power minus, so if I average it, it is completely 0. Am I correct? So this will be your peak value of power. So positive power. Yes or no? This is a peak value of a negative power. Positive and negative both if I add, what happens? 0. Note down this also. Three snakes, huh? One is red, one is green, one is blue. Snakes means he is watching Gangadhar. Gangadhar doesn't have any snake. Chalo. Okay, whatever. Mental fellows. Did you draw the graph? It should be like this. So now within a half cycle only like this. Again one more half, it is 2 times. Clear? So it is varying like a 0 to pi and then like this, like this, like this. So power consumption is completely 0. Next, shall we move on with the other one? Now AC circuit containing, and just you updated all this, right? I guess 1 point you alone you add, your 1 point alone you add. Just an idea, I'll try to give you. What is it now? What is right on? 1 point node you will write. So it is an inductive reactance you already knew. Inductive XL is equal to what did I told you? L into omega. Am I correct? I will say L into what can I write here? 2 pi into what is the taken right? Frequency. Am I correct? So basically L what is? So XL is directly proportional to frequency. XL is directly proportional to frequency. If you increase the frequency, XL also increases. Yes or no? Again, one more important point. SI unit is what is it here? SI unit is ohm. Yes or no? Here we know already. Other point also I can write. For a DC बोले तो what is a DC buddy? Direct current. Direct current is independent of whom? Direct current is independent of frequency. For a DC, what is it here? Frequency is completely 0. Then what about XL now? XL will also be 0. Am I correct? Yes or no? Frequency 0, so this is also completely 0. But for AC, for alternating current, frequency will not be 0. So XL is directly proportional to frequency. As frequency increases, reactance also increases. Is it done, buddy? Shall I move on? So it is very important. The SI unit is a ohms here, right? Like a resistance only. And for a DC it's important. For a DC the frequency will be 0, so reactance is completely 0, and the remaining things. Shall I move on? Okay. Now AC circuit containing, write along with me fast. The AC circuit containing capacitor only or capacitance only. Capacitance only. So the diagram will change now. Harish, don't change it like me. Chalo, write down fast. It's simply watching my face, idiot. Draw the figure. Okay. Now, listen buddy. What happens here? The voltage drop across a capacitance. Okay? Voltage drop means EMF drop across a capacitance. Across C will be what is it? Capacitance will be what is it? Voltage is equal to Q divided by C. Yes or no? This is nothing but which is also equal to the applied EMF. What is this one here? This is applied or not? This is applied EMF or not? So this voltage drop is equal to what is it? Applied, which is E. Right? So what is it I can write? Q by C, which is equal to E is nothing but what is it here? E naught into sine omega t. Can I write like that? Next situation. Q is equal to what is it here? C epsilon naught into sine of omega t. Can I write like that? Differentiate with the time on the both the sides. So differentiation dq by dt. Here also C into epsilon naught d divided by dt differentiation if I do na. Differentiation of dq by dt is nothing but instantaneous current or not? Yes or no? Which is a C into epsilon naught. Differentiation of sine will be what is it here? Cos. And differentiation of omega t will also be equal to what is it here? Omega. So I is equal to what can I write here? C into epsilon naught into omega into what is it here? Cos of omega t. I'll rearrange the equation this one. So I is equal to what is it I can write it here? Epsilon naught divided by 1 divided by C omega. What is it here? 1 divided by C omega into cos of omega t. So this entire equation will be written as I is equals to this E naught divided by 1 by C omega is a no. That I will write it as epsilon I naught divided by XC means capacitive reactance. What is this one here? Capacitive reactance into cos of omega t. So this is what is this here? Capacitive reactance, which is 1 divided by C omega. ऐसा है ना रे? It is a capacitive reactance. I is equal to I naught divided by Hc. So that is nothing but cos of omega. That is nothing but what is that here? Cos of omega t. Now R else what is that I can write now? I is equals to I naught. Earlier also it was I naught cos omega t only. Yes or no? Do you remember? But this one, what will I write here? Sine of omega t plus pi by 2. Note down fast. So in this one, current will lead and EMF will lag. So, then sine of omega t plus pi by 2. Then shall I move on? What inertia is studying, right? What chemistry? Physics. Okay? What's your Darshini? Planning? Sketching something on the table, so legend. Okay? Chalo. Okay, now let's come into the point here. Same thing, instantaneous value of EMF is how much here? Sine of omega t. But here how much here? I naught cos omega t, but these are all not required. This will be plus and this will be plus pi by 2. Yes or no? And in this case, nothing is there. This will be completely positive sign indicates what is that here? EMF is lagging and AC current will leading by pi by 2. The dialogue will be different here. Note down fast. He is leading. Oh, not leading. I think it's lagging. What do you call lagging or lodging? Lodging also difficult. What should I? This lagging and AC is leading. You said gauge pressure, right? So, lagging or leading, who knows? I don't know. AC leading by pi by 2. Correct? Huh? Then phasor diagram also will change. So current will lead, voltage will lag. So current IV, EMF C will be lagging, okay? Rotating in anti-clockwise. Am I correct? So phasor diagram with the virtual value is also very important. Shall I move on, buddy? Virtual value is very simple. Okay? In practical, we'll not draw that snake diagrams and all. We'll draw this one. What happened, right? Shall I? Next, a phasor diagram by peak value or maximum value. Some changes I would like to make here. Obviously, this power won't be there. Chalo, leave it. You need to draw a new diagram. Don't change like me, idiots. Yes or no? Nothing is a this current diagram now. What happens here? Leading, no? The current I will try to show like this. Yes or no? Which is I naught here. So I naught into what is it here? Sine of a sorry. What is the formula you got a Harishan? Oh Harishan. Cos of omega t you got it right? Who knows sir? I was studying about Nayanthara. Idiot. Omega t plus pi by 2. Right beta? Chalo. Now what happens? Current will be leading, na? The diagram will start from the upper part, not from the lower part. Clear? So upper part onwards it will lead, and it will, it will be smaller at a pi value. Cos theta will be what is that? Sir, it will be smaller or not? You understand like that? Theta value 0 na? It will be maximum 90 degrees na minimum. Like that you manage. At pi by 2 again what is that here? It will come. At this point it will again 0. Again it will be maximum. Like this it will come basically like this. Simple. But Harish, my job is simple, right? Sir, but Gugan performing. Are you writing? Hikashini, I see you are not writing anything. Huh? Show me your notes. Tomorrow I'll check your notes. Done? Done. Voltage so same only, the current only changes. Right now, what about the power factor now? Shall we do that? Little faster. Tomorrow again I will not draw this. Okay? Today itself it should be finished. Only 2 minutes I'll take. Okay? Now, okay buddy. Now just write on power. Yes I know power we'll try to write instantaneous power. Write along with me. Which is Pi is nothing but instantaneous current and instantaneous EMF, which can be E naught into sine omega t, and this one is I naught into cos omega t. Yes or no? So totally what can I write? P instantaneous will be equal to E naught I naught and sine omega t cos omega t. It will be there. Okay, fine. I'll multiply with the 2 and divide with the 2. So it will become a E naught I naught divided by 2. It will be again what is that here? Sine omega t. 2 sine omega t. It will become what is that here? 2 omega t. Sine 2 omega t. Clear? Which is your P instantaneous. P average will be again what is that here? P average is integration of 0 to t. P instantaneous into dt. If I do just now we did right. What did we got it? 0 only, no? So power value what is it here? Obviously 0. Right? That's it. Power value is obviously what you will get it here? 0. So try to update now. What is that now? In this diagram, okay, power will be what it will come like this. From up onwards it will come. Like this. What is it? Power will be like this. Earlier power from down it came, right? So average power is completely 0. This one. This one is same as the earlier. Is it done? So in a cycle itself, 4 times it will change. 4 times it will become maximum. This is also called as phasor analysis, buddy. In some books they will write it as phasor analysis, same only. Phasor analysis also same. Then After that, shall I know, right? Wait, last. Uh, Now, capacitive reactants you know already. Which is nothing but a XC, which is nothing but a C into omega, or else we can write it as C into 2 pi into frequency. Am I correct? So, capacitive reactance is actually inversely proportional to frequency. Right? Here, SI unit though I can write it is ohm only. Ohms. Now for DC, for AC both we will try to write. For DC, frequency value is 0. Am I correct? For DC, what is it here? Frequency value is 0. So, reactance will become what is that here? 1 by 0, which will become infinite. So, it will not allow DC current through it. But for AC, frequency will not be equal to 0. But XC is inversely proportional to frequency. Means, if frequency increases, this capacitive reactance will decrease. It will allow. It is a good conductor. With this, almost 50% of chapter is over. But okay, chalo. See you then. Thank you. Move. Okay, buddy. Bye. See you.